Hey guys, got a new figure in today. It's none other than the Super 7 Thundercats Cheetara. Um, this figure has been a a long awaited figure for a lot of people. I was This was definitely on my list to get this year, but it wasn't as much of a want as like the loose collector stuff, which I'm still waiting on that Hell Witch and that Vampirella and those other figures. Um, but this definitely looks like a good one. So let's get her out of this mailbox and then let's take a closer look at her. Okay, here it is. First off, this is the first Thundercats that I've actually reviewed. I have several of them. I have Monkey Inn. I have the Snowman of Hook Mountain. I got Lion-O, and I got Panthro. So I have four of these guys. I want to get that tank whenever it comes out, if it does come out. You never know nowadays. And it kind of seems like with a big ticket item like that, they may cancel production, just with how everything's going and how the recession might be coming, and the cost of gas going up and whatnot. So, but let's get this slip cover up. All right, here's the reveal. We have Cheetara. She looks really, really good. She looks really, really good. But let's get her out of the package for a closer look. Okay, just to show you what she looks like in the tray. Here she is. Looks really good. She's got a lot of accessories. Got a lot of interchangeable heads. So yeah, it definitely looks like a good deal of a figure. So let's just get her out, though. Let's get her out and I'll talk about her. Okay, here she is out of the box, Cheetara. First impressions is I really like this figure. I think it's a great use of the Super 7 Masters of the Universe Origins parts. Her accessories include, I don't have them right with me because my place is kind of cluttered, so I'm not using very many surfaces for my figures. But so like you got this windswept hair, which is pretty cool. I don't know how cool it is compared to the regular head. Maybe I'll put on the regular head real quick. Yeah, I like the regular head a lot better, actually. Some people were complaining that like the head isn't the same as like the production images, but like I think it's fine. I just think that what people kind of have to take into consideration when it comes to production images is just that like figures are going to be they're going to be a little bit different. They're gonna like have like different forms of lighting and stuff like that, and sometimes that lighting can really make or break a action figure photography, and it can make them appear a lot different than they actually are. This figure is really good. In many ways, it kind of reminds me of the Tarna figure. Just, you have like this over-the-top fantasy design and stuff like that. You have like the breasts, the hips. They said that they had to delay the production on this particular figure because of the hips. Like they had to redo the hips because some of the Masters of the Universe Filmation figures, and also Masters of the Universe Classics, when they had that short run with Super 7, they had like their hips and their butt sort of like that, where it was just like way out. So, but yeah, the proportions on her look great. You can kind of tell that she's sort of like short, so she's sort of a shorter type build. Very thick, honestly. You know, I personally really like the bigger type of women, so anytime that we get those, I'm never complaining when we get big tits and big asses and shit like that. So I know some guys are very particular about that. I don't know why. Here's how she looks from the back. You can see that's an amazing ass. This is right here is clothing. So the leggings is clothing and stuff like that, and it's like this leotard slash bikini on top of the legging, but it really accentuates the buttocks. Very nice. Yeah, I never see anybody talk about that, but I think on any sort of like Masters of the Universe Classics or Super 7 type figure, this is one of the best. It might even be the best. There's only one that comes to mind that is close to it. It would be Mara of Primus, but I think hers is actually better because it's got more of that detail now that I can see through the lens. Yeah, I just want to start taking pictures of this figure right now. It looks so good. But yeah, I'm very happy with her. I think the wait is just, long overdue, and she's a great figure. I definitely advise picking her up. Don't pick her up from Big Bad Toy Store though. They're terrible. I'm just kidding. They're not. They're great. That's actually where I got her from, was Big Bad. I've been hearing a lot of people like bash on Big Bad nowadays, and it's just, I don't know. It's kind of funny. It's like whenever I order from them, they're fine. I pay a little extra for the faster shipping, and it's like on my doorstep within like 2 days. So yeah, like I'll go over some of the accessories, but here's one of them. Here is you could actually have the retracted staff in the wrist gauntlet, which is a cool design. So very cool design. Doesn't have big breasts, but what they more than make up for it for this, because that is a great sculpt of an ass. Like, you get the cheeks on the leg portion, but then you get all this right here, and that just makes a really, really good sculpt. Let's go over some of her accessories. Okay, I have her accessories now. Here's what they are. You saw me with this. It's the windswept head. The staff. Cool looking staff, by the way. Very plain, but I like it. This is definitely cooler than Tarna's sword, I'll say that. That's the only thing about the Tarna figure I didn't really care for, was the sword, but yet again, that's also the how it's designed in the movie, so can't really fault them for giving her that kind of sword. You got these relaxed palm hands, these kind of clawing jazz hands. You got these fist hands, and then you have these gripping hands. And then you get like a bunch of like accessories that honestly I don't think we really need all that much, because you have the mirror. Got the flute. Got two versions of this amulet. You have one where it's closed. Then you have one where it's open. I don't like that they give you all these accessories. And then you got, unfortunately, the lamest accessory in the bunch. It's this flame effect. It's just really stupid. I wish they would have not had that. Like, I get that's what the staff can do in the show, but like either make a good flame effect or not. So yeah, that's kind of stupid. I'm never gonna use that flame effect. Here, let's do a size comparison on her for a minute. Okay, here she is compared to Rogue and Lady Death, and she fits in quite well. Surprisingly, she's shorter than both of them, and usually Super7 and Masters of the Universe Classics figures are a little bit taller than like your Marvel Legends or I mean, the loose collector figures are right up there in height, but they're usually taller than your Marvel Legends. All right, now let's do another comparison that I like to call the butt challenge. Which one of these figures has the best butts? Here it is, the action figure butt challenge. Over here we got Rogue. We got Cheetara. God, that is a gorgeous ass for a figure. Ah, shit. My whole shtick is falling apart before my eyes. People are gonna call me an incel. And then you have Lady Death. Which ass do I think is better? They're all really, really good. I'd have to say, no, I'm probably looking at this through rose-tinted glasses because I just got the figure, but I'd have to say, Cheetara's is the best. It's just, I don't know why, I just like that shape. Lady Death kind of looks a little bit like she's got too much of a plastic surgery thing going on. And, Rogue does too, but Rogue is kind of like too slim thick, as to where this Cheetara is just thick, big fat ass. Anyways, that's enough of my incelness. Yeah. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, keep collecting. This is a great figure. Super7 is a great company. They make very high quality figures. I know people bitch and moan about how expensive they are and stuff like that, but you know, and in some ways I agree with them because like they're going off of the Masters of the Universe style body. Like, even when they update the body, like, obviously they updated this Cheetara's body, but even when they do update it, it's still pretty much like the Masters of the Universe style body. It's like if they wanted to figure that out, then Mattel Masters of the Universe Classics would have figured that out years ago if they needed to. So like So like, I don't like that particular mold isn't really worth $50. Now those Masters of the Universe classics have gone significantly up, but that's because of a certain demand. That's not really based on like the material of the figures. There is like a very good thing about this mold though, as to where like uh, it's it's for one, it's durable. It's durable like crazy. Like you could drop this thing, you could bash it against figures, and it's not gonna break. I mean, I'll demonstrate it. Like, look. Hey, yeah. See, look. That didn't do anything, and she's still standing. Not even a paint chip. So they are durable. I mean, try doing that with a McFarlane or a NECA. Just see how you get with those figures. So, anyways, that's it for my video. Thanks, and just keep collecting. Stay positive as always too. There's a lot of negativity going around all the time, and I hear it on like the internet, and unfortunately I hear it in real life as well. So just don't pull yourself into that. Keep positive and stay collecting.